understand when men say they are cult survivors, they can get pretty bad responses like, oh, that must have been fun, huh? Which is especially painful for the men who were born into cults and had a nasty time and didn't get to choose. So I was saying that maybe one of the reasons that we get more books about cults by women and we get the woman's perspective more often is because women are generally a servant class in cults, which are always patriarchal. And even when women are at the top, even when there's a woman at the top, it's still the women and children who tend to be the servant class. Because of this, I had said, I believe that women actually understand cults better than men. And, or often you'll hear, yeah, it was a cult, but it wasn't that bad from a man. And I like to gently push back and say, maybe that's just because you didn't have the worst experience, because you were in the demographic whom it was made for. And I'm not saying that cults are good for men. I'm just saying maybe they're better for men than for women. Maybe it's easier for a man to convert to Mormonism, where he has a nice, pretty, blonde mommy bang maid, than it is for a woman to be mommy bang maid. I'm Daniella, scholar of cults, extreme groups, and extremely bad leadership. I wrote a book called Uncultured, speaking of books by women, about growing up in the Children of God religious cult and going into the cult of the U.S. Army. You can get signed copies here, on my other account, or attached here if you're watching me not on TikTok.